G'day mates, my name is Vulpine and welcome. We're going to do the unboxing video now. The PlayStation 5 finally arrived and I'm ready to share this moment with you mates, and I know you mates wanted me to share it with you as well. Okay, a lot of you wanted me to share it with you. So let's get on with it. Wait, where is it? Oh jeez. Oh, okay. Let's get stuck into this then. So the first thing I noticed when I got this thing is its immense size. Like, this thing is far bigger than even the PS4 console was, even the first edition one. I do wonder when Sony will come along with with the newer model of this, but I don't know, let's just get on with this. Blimey, you'd think they'd be able to make this a little bit easier to get into. What the hell? First thing I pulled out is like a small box with things in it. Where do I open this at? Oh, right here. So we got all the little bric-a-brac, the usual bric-a-brac, the power lead, which is just a standard AC to AC cable. Obviously the transformers inside the console itself. What's this piece here? So we've got the stand, rather, I suppose it's a stand anyway. Can't imagine what else this thing is, but it's very oddly shaped though. Is this how you're supposed to put it on its side? It's rather intriguing, I'd say. Oh yes, there's a USB-C cable, which, thanks to me being a Switch owner, I've already got tons of those things, because of all the many different controllers I've got. The all-famous DualSense controller. So we've got the this little guy here is a button. That's a mute button. So we've got the standard. What do these feel like? These adaptive triggers. It doesn't feel like anything's behind these other than the normal weight. It's a rather oddly shaped PlayStation button. Apparently there's charging this thing. I do wonder how this would work with PlayStation VR games when some of those use the regular controller. Unless you can use a standard DualShock 4 for those. That's our share button, menu button. I do find that left-handed shape to be a little bit odd, especially this cut-off bit here. It's rather strange. Alright, well now that we've sufficiently explored that section there, let's go deeper. Oh. Hell. Man, this is the unit itself. The corner's catching on the foam packaging here. Oh, wow. This thing weighs a ton. So here are the power and eject buttons, and that is, we've got a USB-C on the front. That's just a Got a USB-C on the front. That's just a USB 2 next to it. And on the back, we have... what's this? Oh right, this is a Kensington lock socket. Never seen one of these on a video game console before, but for something like this, I guess I would probably want it, especially if I took this to public places. Who knows, maybe I will do that at some point, but... ah, now that's more like it. We've got 2 USB 3 on the back here. LAN ports, HDMI, and of course the power socket. And I've heard you can pull these side panels off. I wonder how you would do that. If I do this, see if the boxes can take the weight. If I do this, you can see it stands up just fine on its own. This little stand, let's see if I can figure out how this goes. And you clip it onto the back like this, and that's how you would have it side mounted, I guess. What about those side panels? Obviously they slide off somehow, but I'm not sure how. There's a screw hole on the bottom of this covered by a little screw cover thing, but I'm not sure what that's for. There is a little something underneath the console plate, but I'm sure reading the manual would give us some insight on this, but sometimes you just got to get in there and get your hands dirty. Especially since I don't think the manual will just come out and tell me if I want to search for a particular answer. Usually I go online for it. Hold that thought. Grip the top like here. I'm worried I'm going to break it. I don't want to have to go through what I did. Oh, I see. There's a little lug that's in it. But how again? Oh, okay. You just pull down on it slightly. So here we have a pretty large fan, although from memory it's actually a little bit smaller than what was in the PlayStation 5. On the other hand, it's centralized to this whole section here, so there's a lot more air coming in through here. That's a pretty massive cowling too. And here, I'm betting that panel hides the spare NVMe socket. So you can expand the storage in. So it is true, you can expand the storage in the PS5. It took me, I was doing a bit of research and had to figure out how it was possible to expand the storage of this thing. But, turns out, there we go, it turns out that it's as simple as just removing the cover and adding a thing. It's not, the built-in SSD storage is indeed just built in, but the rest of it, you can just add it just adds another disk rather than replacing the one that comes stock with the unit. So you better remember to remove those if ever you need to send your console off for repairs. Now the one thing I did not find in throughout all this is a HDMI cable. I didn't find one in here. Oh yes, here we go. Well, I suppose it wouldn't have mattered if I didn't get any, because because I've got plenty of extras kicking around. Okay, again, because that's pretty much all anything works off these days. Well, I haven't had this thing for very long, and already I've torn it to pieces.
Look how they mess with my boy.
No, not really. Just got to get those panels back on, which they just click on at the side, and they go back on quite easy. Now, it'll take a while before I'm ready to get cracking with this thing, but including I have to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put it, because this thing is massive. It is still slightly smaller than I thought it was, but it's still bloody big, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying to discover what to do with it. But rest assured that I'll have some videos out for you mates when I am ready to do that. I've got 2 games for this already. I have Mortal Kombat Ultimate and the new Ratchet and Clank. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, mates, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, leave a like and a comment if you like what you saw today. And I shall see you next time. Bye for now!